If you're looking for the best granite sealer, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have STONETECH Bulletproof Sealer. Our first product will immediately catch your attention. After all, STONETECH called it their bulletproof sealer. So what separates this sealer from the rest? Advanced microbond sealant technology. The bulletproof sealer from STONETECH attributes its effectiveness on water-based fluoropolymers. What is a fluoropolymer? We don't want to make it sound too technical, so for your ease of understanding, it's a compound with carbon fluoride bonds. This composition of fluoropolymers is what makes these compounds desirable as a coating. What impresses us is that despite being water-based, this sealer is able to absorb deeply into the granite surface. If you checked our buyer's guide, you'd know that absorption is crucial for the product's effectiveness. The sealer's microbond technology, that we have discussed earlier, is capable of protecting not only against water-based stains, but even for oil-based stains. Of course, oil-based stains are our nemesis when it comes to kitchen countertops. If you have a busy kitchen, commercial or not, the bulletproof sealer is an excellent choice. Overall, a gallon can cover 900 square feet in a single application. You can also expect the coating to last up to 5 years for interior surfaces and 3 years on exterior surfaces. Sadly, it might not be too economical because the shelf life of the product only lasts for a year after opening. Moving on to the next at number 2 with AQUA Mix Enrich and Seal. As we have talked about in the introduction, manufacturers are now marketing sealers that also act as enhancers. This means you don't have to settle on coating sealers that can make your stone look better but wore off quickly. You can now opt for sealers that protect, with the same enhancing effects. Polycure technology. The Enrich and Seal sealer from AQUA Mix is a good example. It provides excellent stain resistance, but at the same time enriches the look of your granite. According to AQUA Mix, these qualities came from their product's Polycure technology. And the star here is the moisture-curing reactive polysiloxane. How does it apply? A gallon can coat 500 to 1,500 square feet in a single application. But our tip is to cover your stone surface at least twice, especially if your granite has a darker or richer color. And if you need 2 or more applications, make sure to lend at least 30 minutes of drying time in between each application. Enrich and Seal is pretty time sensitive. Besides the 30-minute drying time, at 20 degrees Celsius and 70% RH, you need to achieve a full cure in a minimum of 48 hours. This might be daunting, especially for those sealing their granite surface for the first time, but the results are worth it. After the initial cure, you'll see a noticeably darkened surface. And the best part is, this effect is permanent. The number 3 position is held by StoneCare International Granite Sealer and Protector. Our next sealer is from StoneCare International. Like our previous product, this sealer does not only protect the surface against stains. It even gives the stone a new look as it cancels out dullness. Depending on the stone, this sealer also makes the surface shiny. You can allow 3 to 5 minutes of waiting time before applying the second application. Keep in mind that certain colors of granite might need more coating. Once you've finished your final application, let it sit for 30 minutes before wiping off any excess product. If you've noticed any hazing on the surface, StoneCare recommends spraying on additional product onto that area, then wipe off immediately. Fortunately, this sealer comes with a sprayer, so pinpointing any hazy area is quite easy. You can then perform the water test after you've let the surface dry for 24 hours. Overall, StoneCare International is a safe, penetrating sealer that can make your stone look shiny and new. You can also complete their whole line and purchase their cleaner and polisher. However, a lot of consumers mention hazing on their surfaces, so you have to be extra careful with the application. Next at number 4 we have Granite Gold Sealer Spray. Our next sealer is from Granite Gold, and it also comes in a spray bottle. The Granite Gold Sealer has no ammonia or phosphate, making it safe for kitchen surfaces. And aside from being free of toxic substances, this product is also non-acidic to keep your stone safe. When your granite surface is exposed to any acidic product, you run the risk of etching. While it may show off as dull spots, in the long run, it can cause erosion. The fact that granite is porous does not also help with acidic products. However, Granite Gold recommends this routine weekly. Even though the application is fairly easy, this can be too time-consuming. And because the product has a bit of an odor, weekly applications might be too much. But don't worry, the sealing itself only takes once every 6 months. The number 5 position is held by Black Diamond Stoneworks Granite Sealer. Another non-corrosive sealer we reviewed is from Black Diamond Stoneworks. Depending on the type of granite you have, this product can result in a shiny and new-looking surface. While you can buy another variation called Granite Plus, i.e., a 2-in-1 sealer and cleaner, this sealer can still provide you a gorgeous satin sheen. No strong odors. Besides being non-corrosive, this sealer is also non-toxic. In fact, after application, you'd only notice a faint lemon-like smell. But if you must know, this sealer has perfluoroalkyl salts. These compounds are widely used in a variety of household products for their water-repellent and stain-resisting qualities. Nonetheless, Black Diamond Stoneworks guarantees that their product has been tested for safety. As for application, this sealer does not differ too much with other products. This particular volume, which is 1 pint, comes with a sprayer. This container makes it easier to apply, especially for those sealing their countertops. After you spray the surface, let it rest for 1 to 3 minutes. Make sure to wipe all the excess product to avoid a cloudy finish. This sealer usually dries completely at around 2 to 5 hours. Instead, what you must do after spraying is wiping the product back and forth across the surface to distribute it evenly. After it sinks in, you can buff any excess with a flat squeegee pad. The final, slightly vigorous rubbing off of excess products will result in a better-looking shiny and smooth finish. However, we notice that this sealant gives off this finish, particularly on darker-colored granite. Lastly, similar to Granite Gold, you can also complete your granite maintenance set and purchase the cleaner and polish. You can start with the cleaner, then with the polish, and for the last step, seal the surface with this product. The number 6 position is dominated by TRINOVA Granite Sealer and Protector. Our next sealer comes from TRINOVA, and it also provides protection against all types of stains. But more than being a sealer and protector in one, it can also enhance the shiny appearance of your granite. According to TRINOVA, their product uses a powerful blend of polymers that can penetrate the surface. Polymers are widely used for most stone sealers, as seen in our top pick. They are great for repelling water and preventing any residues from seeping into the stone. While the product's claim is protection for up to 5 years on interior surfaces and 3 years on exterior surfaces, a lot of factors must still be considered. It might have been confusing for you when we mentioned that a product is easy to apply. But TRINOVA really is something worth praising during application. The formula makes it easy to distribute, and even skipping the spray and pouring the product directly is a joy to spread. You can use the TRINOVA Granite Sealer and Protectant as your first cure or as a resealing product. The manufacturer even has a daily cleaner that you can use alongside this sealer. Similar to Enrich and Seal and Granite Gold, you can do this routine to maintain your stone. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Supreme Surface Cleaner, Polish and Sealer. Previously, the sealer we reviewed from TRINOVA can also act as a polisher. And similar to Enrich and Seal and Granite Gold, the manufacturer also have cleaners that you can use daily. However, as we promised in our introduction, you don't have to buy separate products for cleaning and sealing anymore. An excellent example is this product from Supreme Surface. You can treat this formula as a granite sealer and cleaner. Oh, and did we mention it polishes very well too? pH neutral without alcohol and ammonia. Supreme Surface is a biodegradable product that is free from alcohol and ammonia. This means it's not only safe for the environment, but it will also not irritate the user or the countertop. Since this product is pH neutral, you don't have to worry about potentially damaging your surface. Remember earlier when we've mentioned the effects of acidic products? Generally, what you want in a product, whether it's a polish, cleaner, or sealer, is a pH level not lower than 7 acidic. The reason for this is because it's able to make the stone's color more vibrant and reflective. This effect will, of course, depend on what type of granite you have. The surface also feels smoother without any greasy residue, which we think is from its IOSeal components. If you have stubborn dull areas on your surface, we can definitely recommend this product. IOSeal technology. How does it perform as a sealer? This product uses Supreme Surface's IOSeal technology. This feature creates a strong ionically charged barrier that protects against stains and residues. According to the manufacturer, the more you use this sealer, the more good-looking your stone will be. And because it is self-leveling, your granite will not have any product buildup. Overall, the Supreme Sealer is an excellent stone-reviving product. And if you love freebies, it also comes with a microfiber towel for application or buffing. Moreover, the company even has attentive customer service if you want to know more about this sealer. The number 8 position is held by CTP Multi-Surface Treatment, Cleaner, Polish and Sealer. Our final sealer is very similar to the previous product from Supreme Surface. In fact, they are so alike, not just in what they can do, but also from what components they are using. Well, they came from the same company after all. Breathable barrier. Do you remember the IOSeal protectants? IOSeal is actually a blend of ingredients that forms an ionic barrier. This barrier will then seal the porous surface of your stone. Consequently, any residues or potential stains will not seep through the surface. We should also mention that this IOSeal barrier is still breathable, which is great news. You could also use this product on a composite granite sink. Granite sinks are notorious for acquiring haze from calcium and limescale deposits. But along with other CTP products, you can easily remove these stubborn residues. You start with the CTP calcium, lime, rust and soap scum remover to remove these deposits, and then apply the CTP multi-surface as you would on a countertop. Lastly, another incredibly likable factor about this product is that it doesn't give off that harsh chemical scent. And to make your application even more pleasant, you'd get the same free microfiber towel from Supreme Surface. Next at number 9 we have TUFF Duck Granite, Marble and Grout Sealer. This one seems attractive to the eye, maybe because of the angry and militant cartoon duck on the label. When we look closer, we see that this sealer claims to include twice the active ingredient used by other brands. If true, this might not actually translate to double the effectiveness, but it's definitely a plus. However, there was more than one complaint that said that the layer was too thin. It could be that the sealer was diluted a little bit too much in order to cover more area. But trust me, I have used this sealer so many times, and I haven't seen any problems yet. Also, this granite sealer is only good for natural and porous stone. Any other type of stone will simply repel the sealer. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Miracle Sealant's Impregnator Penetrating Sealer. With a name like Impregnator, you can get a pretty good idea of how this granite sealer works. It is made to penetrate deeply into the surface of the stone and provide an exceptionally long-lasting effect. Sealer that lasts an insanely long time. The main thing that stands out about Miracle Impregnator is its longevity. It is meant to last for up to 20 years. Apparently, the sealer is designed for indoor or outdoor use. This longevity is backed by a money-back guarantee that is subject to certain conditions. It's easy to make a mistake with this one. The only consistent complaint with this granite sealer is that it isn't easy to use. Apparently, it has to be applied very carefully to avoid smudging or discoloration. There aren't many complaints, but almost all of them center around this problem. That's all for today. We upload house product review videos every single day. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.